Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Nikola Tesla. I'm a scientist too. Well, the name's Victor. Well, we have a lot in common then. My experiments were freaking out the locals back home too. That's why I had to come out here to Victorian Colorado Springs, where I was home. Well, I've lived all over Europe. I'm originally from Germany. I just moved here from outside of Geneva. Well, I had a castle built on the west side of town. Where do you reside?
I'm on the east side of town.
Well, we'll see each other again. Well, I congratulate you on your success. You know, I've been struggling with my experiments, and I think your electricity may just be the spark I need.
How do I do that?
Well, we'll see. What do I got here? I have got wonderful news. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough, and as soon as I get that done, we can leave this primitive town and get back to Europe.
That's just wonderful, dear.
Yeah, I've got to be back to the castle by 5, so I'll see you later, Elizabeth. What kind of assistant are you? Get up here and help me with this lightning rod.
Sorry, Doctor.
Thunder, feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder.
All we need now is a good bolt of lightning. This is it. It's alive! It's alive!
You did it, Dr. Frankenstein.
I didn't teach you about electricity so you can create a monster.
You killed it.
What is that contraption in your hand?
Meet my monster. The Death Ray.
Now that I know the procedure, we can return to Europe. All we gotta do is fetch Elizabeth.
But Doctor, bodies are so easy to come by here. What will we do in Europe?
You're right. We'll have to stitch one together from parts.
You are very smart, Doctor.
I'm certain the Americans will find a use for what's left standing of the castle.
We're at the courtyard now of the Will Rogers Shrine of the Sun, and you really can't tell the story about the shrine until you know about the history behind the man that had it created. Admired what Will Rogers did, So he decided in the spring of '36 to dedicate it to Will Rogers, and that's why it bears the name Will Rogers Shrine of the Sun.
The shrine is open to the public, hosting 40,000 visitors per year.
Well, when they come to the shrine, they could actually see our little museum in the parking lot, which explains a lot. The tower is made out of the gray pink or Pikes Peak granite, and the entire tower and part of the north wall were made out of one stone, yielding about 6,000 cubic yards of rock. About 131 miles to the east. So that would be nearly into Kansas. And you have a commanding view of the city to the due east, and of course, Garden of the Gods and the Air Force Academy Chapel to the north, and Pikes Peak to the west.
Visible to nearly everyone in the area, this memorial sits 2,000 feet above the city that this visionary helped create, overseeing and honoring his legacy.